There we go, guys. We're live.
Here we are.
We got the bottom 8 special tonight, so I'm sure everybody's going to get pretty stoked about that. I'm just pulling up the little chat screen. We're going to wait for people to connect on.
And 4 days, Beaver. 4 days, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! I got mine upstairs. It's my favorite
Nice.
shirt. I should be wearing it. I got it.
Check it out, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
All
Whoa.
right. That's old man power.
Old man power. Mojo.
Answer his phone. He'll be back.
So Ryan, how you doing?
What's going on?
The pipes.
I got a new set of balls tonight.
That was Juji. He says he's going to crush you.
Uh-oh.
Do like some flips and stuff while he's pulling you, he says.
Not
no.
to brag, but I got 11 inches, and I got to work with that. I'm not going past this. 11 inches to the pin.
What are you talking about, 11 inches, man? What are you saying?
My arms here, the pads here. My concentration that's it.
Oh, man. You going all Todd Hutchins on us,
You got 11 inches to work with. That's it, man.
Todd Hutchins was too small for Devon.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But that's not going to be the case with you and Juji.
No.
It's going to be It's going to be like you've been opening those traps. You're going to be opening his hand, opening his arm.
You know, I got to train with Bad Company, and Bad Company said to me, we don't hurt our toys because he wants the toys to come back. So hopefully that he has a toy back to train with them.
Okay.
I was scared to get hurt up there because that's the world's best arm wrestlers up there. The Ottawa Valley, it's like the best arm wrestlers in the world from there.
Juji, man,
that includes you too, Blue. You guys can't compete with these boys.
Pumper.
What?
The Ottawa High Hookers is the true mecca of greatness. You had to go an hour and a half down the road.
I'll be there. The Valley, the Ottawa and the Valley, they're both all good.
Yeah,
the real legend, the Canadian legend is Devon Larratt.
There's a few
legends sitting beside you right now. Young Mulvihill there. He's a new legend coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Blue, we're going to see what he does.
Yeah, you've never seen this before.
Your dad looks bigger than you, Blue. Your dad looks bigger than you.
Man, my dad's a beast. The wrist on him.
He's got a big wrist, yeah.
For wrists in Australia, he's been widely known as the best wrist in Australia for a number of years. So I'd be happy to have his wrist. If I can turn my wrist into that, we'll go to the next one.
Wrestler?
My dad's just a strong dude, farmer.
I didn't know if he was all that.
He arm wrestles. He finished 4th at Worlds for the Senior Grandmasters on his first crack at it. But he's just got old man strength and old man wrist.
Old man style, baby.
You got any trappers coming down with you?
We got people coming up. We got friends. We got T-shirts. There's going to be a lot of yellow people in the audience.
Are you bringing down some products? Are you bringing down some pelts and some...
Yes, I have a hat sold to the young Fry there. Young Fry, can't remember his first name there. He ordered a double extra large. I guess he has a big head. And I'm going to bring down some T-shirts. I'm going to bring balls. I was going to bring a dead carcass, but like I'm going up with my girlfriend JoJo, so she said no dead carcasses in the car.
What did you think of the raccoon?
I'd pump it. I'd show you guys. I'd pump that little bit of dead skin. That's fuck all.
He just flicks the ticks off like this.
Yeah, I had a tick on my last video. A tick this big. I was looking at a coyote, and I said that tick reminds me of Juji. He's trying to suck my blood. I'm going to squish him.
Hey, so what's the scene like up there? Are people arm wrestling up there?
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's Brad Wade. Bad Brad Wade's going to be on the show in a couple weeks. And like I said, I just bought a table, Neville Beaches from up here. The Hitman used to train with Neville Beachy. and I'm learning from Neville right now. 76 years old. He's a rock. And I'm also there's lots of arm wrestlers up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pulling with Brian DeZormo.
Brenden Lemmon.
Yeah, and then there's John Terry, and he's another guy to keep an eye out for. He's a strong dude.
But I'm 56 years old, May 23rd. And I've got an opportunity to shock the world, and I'll do my best. If I don't do it, I'll be back. I'm training. I bought a table.
Yeah.
I got my weights. I'm
I got a good match for you.
training. I had 3 months to get ready for this one. I used to be, you could ask young Trevor there, I used to be unstoppable when I was a kid. 23 years old, 100 matches straight, never lost. I won all my college tournaments. You know, I've been out of it for a long time. The spirit's back, the blood's back, and I'm going to do my best to shock the world. If I don't, I'll be back. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
If it doesn't work out, you got to call out Brian Power. You and Brian Power to be War of the Century. Beaver Pumpler versus Brian Power. Legendary. You guys look exactly alike too. I don't know.
Get it done, man. Get it done. Like I got all kind of costumes here. I got my Martin look too.
Okay.
I got the Martin look here. Let's see. This is my other second look. You know, like it's like
I like that.
You know.
Brian
Yeah.
Power. Come on, Brian Powers. Where are you?
You glue that to your head, or what do you do?
No, that's just a piece of Martin. No, it's not glued on there, but I'll glue.
I think it should be glued. Yeah.
But I work in the fur business. I worked for 30 days straight now. Never had a day off. I trap, and it's all real shit. Everything I've said on I pump beavers, and I do it all. I set traps. Like my dad was 350 beavers a year, fastest beaver skinner in the world. My mom was the fastest woman skinner in the world. No one's beaten them. They're both dead now from cancer, but they've beaten everybody. And speed skinning. My mom had stronger hands than most men do.
Well, you're going to have an opportunity to showcase all your strength in just a very short time.
I got 12 weeks to train for this. I wish I had a year, but I had 12 weeks, and I'm going to do my best. And to be honest with you, I'm not happy with Juji because he never reached out to me, so I'm not happy with him.
He made a video about you the other day.
No, but hey, listen, I might have traps set outside the building. You don't know.
Juji Trapper.
Emotion brings out strength, so that's good.
I got snares set out for him.
Some ball snares.
You gotta realize, arm wrestling is one thing, powerlifting is one thing. I'll bring him trapping, and he'll be sweating.
You know,
shoes on him.
I think the best bait animal to get Juji is a flamingo. I've seen him. He likes to kick those things around.
Oh, yeah.
The most athletic, I've watched all his videos because I study him, and he's the most athletic person I've ever seen. He beat football players at running. He beat powerlifting, grip strength. But he's a level, and I'm ready for it.
He hasn't been setting traps for the last 30 years.
But the one thing I have to say is the episode where you played the old man, Devon, and went to the bars and hustled them. I nearly died. I think that was like my favorite thing in the world.
That was a lot of fun. Those guys are a ton of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy that you guys get to go first round. I think it's going to be a great first round matchup.
I'm ready. You know what?
Who would you want second round?
Second round?
Who out of the top 8 or bottom 8? Sorry, I look at you guys as the top 8. But who out of you guys also do you want to arm wrestle? Who do you want a shot at?
I like to arm wrestle Gobby.
Yeah. Why?
Because he's a troll.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, he digs deep.
Yeah. You think he bought that guy or what?
Well, Gobby's a hooker, so he obviously he's a vegan or whatever now. But like I said, I'm going to win. So
Can you
I'm not
out?
going to lose, like else I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best to win. And I've been like when I went up to the valley, like I just fell at work and I pulled my right lat. Like it was pulled completely. I still pulled anyways. I had to take 5 days off because I could barely pull like when I was there. Like I had no back pressure. So those guys didn't see really what I can do.
Man,
I couldn't pull.
I hope you
couldn't
pop.
pull. I had no back pressure.
I really like Juji, but I think if you win, I think that we might as well declare you the Prime Minister of Canada. Like,
Well, like I said,
Yeah.
well,
What's your plan in match 1 against Juji? What's your plan? How are you going to go at him?
well, the plan is like Nelly B told me, you're not gonna hook a guy that size. I'm gonna have to top roll him. I'm gonna have to take his hand. I gotta be faster, and I gotta take his fingers. It's the only way.
I think he's a
He has
beaver.
too much weight. He's too strong. I'm not gonna drop at the hook with him.
Yeah,
There's
look at
some,
picture
there's
him.
some love messages coming in. Jonathan Laba loves you, Brenden.
He's all right.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Brenden was doing a good impression
Yeah.
of Jonathan just
Hey,
about.
Lab,
yeah.
what's going on, man? Hey,
wait. Do we have a microphone around here?
Interchangeable. Lava's looking good. I think he's going to take up.
Lab was a big boy. Lab was a 300-pound man.
yeah, he's got to adjust a few things for sure. I was talking with him.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Good times coming up. Good times right around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be in Kingston Friday night at Jimmy's Bar. If anybody wants to come and meet the King, I'll be having a beer there, and hope to see some of you guys there. Some local people, whatever. I'll be there.
What about you, Trevor? What's your goals in arm wrestling? What do you want to take out? Who's your you down?
Right now, I'm looking to take out the rest of my body fat. Right now, it's more like personal stuff, just getting lean and mean, and then just entering into a tournament and just seeing how I do in the amateurs, and just kind of work my way from there. I'm not in any rush, but I am getting stronger. I got like 15 inch. I got decent muscle. I did some powerlifting about 4 or 5 years ago, so I got a decent base to work from. So I'm hoping I can build my way up.
Well, maybe you'll be the only guy from Sudbury to actually beat Jeff Jabe.
Oh, I don't know. I've been up against Brian a few times, and he got a couple matches on him. And right now, pulling against Brian, I may as well. Well, I mean, I was also super fasted, so I can't even budge the guy. He's tough as nails.
How often are you guys getting together up there?
It's Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending. And I know is this week is going to be Thursdays, and then every once in a while, Brad will hold one on a Sunday or Saturday. And just this past weekend, John had one on Saturday, but I was out of town. So, but yeah, so it's at least 2-3 times a week.
How big's your group?
Sometimes like 8, 9, sometimes 15. So it's a pretty decent club here in Sudbury.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Beat Pumper, if you can just approach Juji as soon as you enter the room, just look at him and just imagine he's a beaver. Just when you see him, just picture big buck teeth. He's a beaver. He's brown. He's furry, and you're just gonna pump him. Just grab him.
You know what?
2, 3, all the way up to 60. How many curls you do? Just pump him, rip his arm over. He's just a beaver. That's all you gotta do. Is skin him. Whatever you have to do. If you have that mentality, no chance he's gonna be able to beat you.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, my balls are out. I'm bringing the balls at the match. I don't know if I get thrown out, but these balls here are coming, and they're going on the table. I might have to take them off if I have to, but the balls are coming. It's to show respect to the Canadian trapper. The first people that came to our country were trappers, and it's to show respect. It's not all about winning and losing. I'm doing this to show respect for the trapper also, but I'm going to win.
Stay true to your roots, right?
I think it's great. If I have any say whatsoever, the balls will stay on the table.
The balls are coming, and this is a nice fresh that I got in today.
They're nice.
Today, like this is nice. This is a little juicy. A juicy set here. This is a nice juicy set. The other set.
Can you use the juice to glue that Martin thing?
It smells almost better than, I don't want to say the word, my girlfriend's around, but almost better than something you guys could, never mind.
What do you do with all the balls?
We make perfume with it, and like a lot of it goes to France and different
Men's
areas.
perfume or women's perfume?
Woman's perfume mostly. Man,
Like-
it's a base of a perfume, but it's a sweet smell.
60% of the time works 100% of the time.
You should hear what happens to dogs when they get a whiff of beaver balls.
Really?
Yeah, they go nuts. Like my dog the other day had it in his mouth, and I had to lodge my hand in his mouth to get it out. They just love it. Love the balls. And I want to give a shout out to Louis Brassard for dropping me off my table, handmade table, dropped right off to my door, and he gave me a 1 hour arm wrestling match. So Louis Brassard was here. I don't know if you guys know him or not, Louis.
I know Louis. Louis has been around forever.
Yeah, he was here,
Oh,
and he's
very
coming back.
Hopefully he comes to Kingston. Hopefully he's coming. Is he coming?
Well, I'll talk to him, but yeah, hopefully.
Come to Kingston, Louis.
Yeah, Louis is a good guy. And he used the Devon Larratt bottom 8 machine. First guy to use it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he sent you a little video. He says, Devon, that's too weak for me, he said, in his French accent. So,
Funny
Louis
dude.
says,
Very good.
Twitter questions? We have any?
So I how about rematch against Twine 502? That's pretty exciting. I'm excited to see that.
I'm pumped up for it. He's a tough cat. I like pulling him.
Yeah.
I don't know how excited he's going to be about it. Like afterwards, I'm not too worried about it. But it's going to be my first step in, and he's going to hit me, and it's going to stop, and I'll probably ask the crowd what they want me to do. Maybe I'll top roll him. Maybe I think I'm going to just
Toy.
I think I'm going to can open him, and then maybe I'll flash him the second time. But I'm definitely going to pull the can opener out. I haven't done it in a little while, so I think it'll be
just
a good.
don't dad move him.
I'll be looking at every
Yeah.
game, get at him on the sideline. So that's the whole point. That's what we vote for.
It'd be hilarious if you just stare RBJ right in the eyes as you're doing it. Just
Well, I'm blitzing. I'm pulling the blitz. I'm blitzing through everybody, and then it'll be me and him in the finals. Whenever it's going to be, I don't know, but it's going to be that. I'll force my way if I have to. It's going to happen.
awesome.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. And what about Blue Bowen there? The small guy in the room.
Did you enjoy my
Bobby, how's that going to go?
Did you enjoy my rendition of the latest track for the
Gobby? Yeah, that was great. Yeah, like there's all these like offended Americans about it, and it's like, really, stop being so offended. Like shit, we grew up with South Park. We had like, what's there to be offended about? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome job, Ryan.
that there. But no, Chris Gobby, that's legit. That term, that's what that means in Australia. So
Yeah.
now we all know.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard a response from Chris, and the longer it takes him to respond, the more likely I am to pull out a King's move against him. So I'm waiting.
Well, he's working right now, so he's going to be coming back and answering stuff later, I think. So
I think I have a gut feeling that it's going to be so easy to contain the man that I'm going to be able to go and play in a King's move for a while, just smile and make it a very enjoyable super match.
Good.
And when you're done with him, the King wants him.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be
good. Work him good. Get his arm weak for me.
Yeah, that's it.
Long matches.
You haven't thought of a nickname yet? What's your handle going to be, King? The French arm wrestling king, I guess, right? But
Beaver Pumper.
I think
I'm the Beaver Pumper, and I'm the French arm wrestling king, and I'm the old guy like Tim Brinson. And I know Tim lost his last match, but he's a solid legend, cemented in the sport. I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
His age, he'll beat 99.9% of the human race.
Yeah, that's
Loved
true.
him. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
And this show that you're on now, if it wasn't for the guy behind you, it wouldn't be here. You gave this little French guy an opportunity, and thank you, Devon, for that.
Hey man, since the first time I saw you, I knew that you were special, and I knew no matter what, we had to bring you into the story. So to have you at the bottom 8 is just such a cool way to bring you in, because I know that you love. As soon as I started watching your channel, I knew that you were crazy about arm wrestling. I knew.
Lost one match when I was 23 years old.
Yeah, like when I saw you, making rock songs about arm wrestling and talking about arm wrestling, I'm like, okay, like that kind of passion, we need to harness this.
The song I wrote for you and Michael Todd at the Wall song.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
It's great.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Yeah, we just got to keep you in. We just got to keep you in the story.
Well, I'm not leaving the story, like I said before. I got my table here. I'm getting young people involved all around Astorville, Bonneville, Callender. Everybody's supporting the King, and I'm going to do my best. So,
I think everybody's going to want those T-shirts. That's what I think. I think I'm going to be rocking my Beaver shirt on the weekend. Yeah, man, good luck. And listen, you got 4 days, so whatever you do, just relax. Just chill out, do the things that you do just to make yourself relax and come up. Because
I was hard on my wife last night.
You do your best.
I had my girlfriend last night.
Yeah, well, no more. Just relax.
Okay, Rocky. Okay. I feel like I'm like Rocky there.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, give the Beaver a good pound right now for us. Just hit that thing.
Holy fuck.
It's like you broke
Nice. Took something out. Good job.
Yeah, I had to fix my lighting.
You took the lighting out. See? That's Juji.
And send it to just that one part on repeat. Boom, 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 boom.
He's on the track.
Working with a bad company, and the young heavyweight champion beside you, they showed me a few tricks. I didn't spend enough time with them. It's too bad I didn't have more time, but they showed me some tricks, and it's embedded in my brain. I worked on them since he told me that. So I've been working. Like I said, I had no cables, no weights, I had nothing. I had one pair of 25-pound dumbbells. That's all I had. People are giving me stuff to work out. Like one guy came over with some steel plates. Here, King, here's some plates. So, and then Brenden showed me the strap thing to put the strapper on the weights and the curling. I'm doing that. And the Beaver pumping, like lots of it, like 60 to 400 reps, depending on the size of Beaver.
Yeah. Really good. That's a good rep, I'd say.
Like when I seen that coon the other day, I almost went right through the fucking screen, man. I want to grab that thing and just pump it. Like I wanted to go in there and pump that coon. Like you guys are just missing opportunity.
Hey, well, listen. I got to return to my workout because I got some very, very serious dudes coming up in the future that I got to get ready for too. But just want to say thank you to you guys for doing what you do. And we'll see you on Saturday, Beaver Pumper.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Thanks for having us on.
Have a good one. Hey, take care, guys.
Roll.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Pump and roll.
Balls in, balls out. Balls in, I got my balls out. I got my balls in, I got my balls out, and you don't even know what you're talking about. Flip the flip, it's in the strap. Let's get her done.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Take care. Bye.